What happens to your body when you eat oatmeal every day? Oatmeal is probably the worst breakfast you can have in the morning. After you watch this video, you may think that oats are slowly killing you. Even though it is widely being marketed as a healthy choice, oats contain harmful chemicals and they're not friendly to your body. You will find content promoting the benefits of eating oatmeal every day, linked to weight loss and decreasing the risk of heart attack. However, you may want to think twice. The shocking truth is that oats are given to horses to make them fat in the winter. In this video, we uncover the dark side of oatmeal that no one talks about. We look at studies and nutritional facts, exploring the other side of the coin when it comes to oats. Despite its widespread reputation and the glowing health claims plastered across every box, oatmeal harbors a dark side that is rarely discussed. Problem number 1. Oat is a type of seed, and seeds have defense mechanisms to prevent them from being eaten by insects and animals. It's a defense mechanism to ensure their survival in nature. One of these defense chemicals is called saponins. While they help the oat plant survive, they can cause problems for us humans when we eat them. Why are saponins a problem? Leaky gut syndrome. If you eat a lot of oats, the saponins can make tiny holes in the walls of your stomach and intestine. This is called leaky gut syndrome. It lets bad food particles leak from your stomach into your bloodstream, which can make you sick and cause chronic inflammation. Would you eat spoons full of nails? Well, that's what oats are doing to your gut lining at a micro level. Nails perforating your gut wall. The second issue relates to nutrient absorption. Saponins rob your body from absorbing important nutrients from food. This means you might not get all the vitamins and minerals you need, even if you are eating healthy foods. Problem number 2 with oats: accumulation of heavy metals. Oats, like all grains, have a natural tendency to accumulate heavy metals from the soil they grow in. This can lead to some serious health concerns for those who consume them regularly. We're not separate from the soil we cultivate after all. Toxicity of the soil impacts the toxicity in our bodies. Why do oats accumulate heavy metals? Oats have specific genes that make them absorb certain heavy metals from the soil, notably cadmium. Cadmium is a heavy metal that can be particularly harmful to human health. It's found in many places in the environment, and when oats are grown in soil containing cadmium, they absorb it. That is why even studies have shown that even organic certified products can contain traces of heavy metals because of soil contamination. Let's explore the risks of cadmium. Cadmium is linked to several serious health issues, including fertility problems. Exposure to cadmium has been linked to lower fertility in both men and women. In addition, if a pregnant woman is exposed to cadmium, it can harm the developing fetus, leading to possible birth defects or other reproductive issues. Cadmium exposure is also associated with other health problems, including kidney damage and bone loss. Scary stuff. Recognizing the dangers of cadmium, some countries have passed regulations. The state of California has set a maximum allowed daily intake at 4.1 micrograms. This is because even small amounts of cadmium can be harmful over time. It's important for consumers to be aware of how much cadmium might be in their food. There's a common myth that cooking oats can reduce the amount of cadmium in them. Unfortunately, this is not true. Once cadmium is in the oats, normal cooking methods do not remove it. This means that when you eat oats, you are also consuming whatever cadmium they have absorbed. Organic doesn't mean cadmium-free. It's also important to note that even organic oats can contain cadmium. Organic farming focuses on avoiding synthetic pesticides and fertilizers, but it does not change the natural tendency of oats to absorb cadmium from the soil. So, even organic oats can have this heavy metal. Learning a lot so far? Show us some love by liking and subscribing to this channel so we can continue to serve you with the best and greatest content. Problem number 3 with oats: high pesticide contamination. Oats are known to carry high levels of pesticides, particularly glyphosate, atrazine, and chlormequat, to name a few. These chemicals are widely used in agriculture, but have been found in troubling amounts in oats, making them potentially one of the most contaminated grain products. While you think you're eating healthy, the reality is you're ingesting spoons full of pesticides. The use of pesticides like glyphosate, atrazine, and chlormequat is common in oat cultivation to control weeds and enhance crop yields. The residue from these chemicals often remains on the oats and can have serious health consequences. Glyphosate and cancer. Glyphosate is perhaps the most notorious pesticide associated with oats. Widely discussed in both scientific circles and the media, glyphosate has been linked to an increased risk of cancer. The International Agency for Research on Cancer, part of the World Health Organization, has classified glyphosate as a probable human carcinogen. Hormone disruption. Atrazine, another pesticide frequently used on oats, is known for its hormone-disrupting effects. It can interfere with the endocrine system, which regulates hormones in the body, leading to reproductive and developmental problems. Gut health impacts. Glyphosate doesn't just increase cancer risk, it also disrupts the gut lining. It specifically affects bacteria in the gut that are crucial for producing serotonin. Low levels of serotonin are associated with depression and anxiety. Let's recap. The consequences of consuming oats contaminated with these pesticides can be severe. Mental health risks. The disruption of serotonin-producing bacteria by glyphosate can lead to decreased serotonin levels, increasing the risk of depression and anxiety. Increased cancer risk. Regular exposure to glyphosate through contaminated oats increases the likelihood of developing cancer. Hormone disruption. The presence of atrazine can lead to hormonal imbalances, affecting everything from mood to reproductive health. So if you want to get depressed, expose yourself to cancer-causing chemicals, have an inflamed gut, have a nice bowl of oatmeal. Problem number 4 with oats, the issue of phytic acid. Phytic acid is a unique substance in plant seeds that acts as the main storage form of phosphorus. However, its structure allows it to bind with minerals such as calcium, iron, magnesium, and zinc, making them unavailable for absorption in the human body. This binding process is known as chelation. Oats are stealing your body's minerals away. Mineral depletion can lead to several nutritional challenges. Phytic acid's interference with the absorption of calcium and magnesium can potentially weaken bones over time, increasing the risk of osteoporosis. Phytic acid can significantly reduce iron absorption, increasing the risk of anemia. It can cause a deficiency in zinc, which plays a critical role in immune function and cognitive functions. Cooking. Can cooking reduce phytic acid? The answer is no. The phytic acid in most commercially available oat products remains largely intact and can still impact mineral absorption. So moving forward, how much will you let oats steal your body's minerals? Problem number 5 with oats, spike in blood sugar levels. While oats are often regarded as a healthy food, highly processed forms like instant and quick oats, especially those with added sugars, can lead to undesirable blood sugar spikes, similar to consuming sugary soft drinks. Processed means lack of fiber, which leads to a faster absorption of sugar into the bloodstream, leading to rapid spikes in blood sugar. Things get worse with flavored oatmeal products often come with additional sugar to enhance taste. To put it into perspective, consuming a bowl of flavored instant oats can have a similar impact on your blood sugar as drinking a soda. Both provide a quick burst of energy, followed by a potential crash, making it difficult to maintain steady energy throughout the day. Long-term, regularly consuming high glycemic foods can increase the risk of developing type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and other metabolic syndromes. Hunger and overeating. Blood sugar spikes are often followed by rapid declines, which can trigger feelings of hunger soon after eating, potentially leading to overeating and weight gain. Problem number 6. Is oat milk really evil? Oat milk has surged in popularity as a dairy alternative. One of the primary concerns with oat milk is its ingredient list is canola oil. Canola oil has a high omega-6 fatty acid content and potential for oxidation. Moreover, the presence of canola oil in oat milk means that you may be ingesting more seed oil than actual oats. Recent studies have also raised alarms about the presence of glyphosate and arsenic in oat milk. A recent study published in the Journal of Food Composition and Analysis in May 2023 shed further light on the issue of toxic metal contamination in beverages, including oat milk. Researchers analyzed 60 samples of fruit juices and non-dairy milks from popular brands and found that more than half contained levels of arsenic, cadmium, and lead that exceeded allowable limits for drinking water. It's crazy to think that oats have so many hidden dangers. Alternatives for breakfast foods can include eggs, steak and meat, raw milk, honey, and fruits. You may want to think twice about making oatmeal part of your breakfast routine. If you found this content valuable, please like, subscribe, and share this video so we can spread awareness about health and nutrition with as many people as possible.